Chief Turtle, thanks for taking some time for us here. As mentioned, this new research suggests that wastewater from the paper mill in Dryden is intensifying mercury contamination in the English Wabigoon River system. What is the impact on the people of Grassy Narrows First Nation?
Well, we're very disappointed with the news, and obviously it scares people because discovering that the mercury is worse than we thought, it's not good news at all. And we have been dealing with this for a long time, and with this study that came out, like to discover the stuff that were being dumped in there was making the mercury more toxic. It's just not good for our community.
It's estimated that about 90% of the community's population displays symptoms of mercury poisoning. The federal government's saying it's committed $70 million to a mercury treatment center. I understand that construction is finally set to begin this summer?
Yes, it will begin. We're targeting July. We're hoping it begins in July, and the ground ceremony, we are aiming to have it July 1st, so that's the month we're hoping everything will start.
While we have you, I'd like to turn to the decades-long quest for a site to store nuclear waste. One of the remaining sites that could be chosen is in Ignace, Ontario, a little more than 3 hours east of you. You've written the Nuclear Waste Management Organization expressing your opposition to the project. Can you tell us a bit about why you are opposed?
We are opposed to it because of a potential leak. And we understand that it's not going to happen right away. Like, it could happen once the core area, like they're putting it deep in the ground, and almost like in a cement container or rock container. It's supposed to be very solid, but we heard that from another. We believe it's in Germany, where that kind of container broke 30 years later. And so, we just don't want that to happen to our children or our grandchildren, that there would be a leak in the future. And I realize that it's like Ignace is a couple hours away, but it's in our watershed, and the potential that any leak and that it could come down rivers there.
Chief Turtle, finally here, you've just announced that you're running for Ontario Regional Chief. Why is that a role you'd like to seek out?
Well, first of all, I was asked by a fellow chief if I could run, and I said yes. And I feel that with my experience, I've been in politics for almost 20 years, and also been on the front line with our Land Alliance communities. We have 6 communities, and it's still growing. We have other communities that want to join the alliance, and I've been pretty much the chairman of that group, and so with my work with the other chiefs and with the issues that we've been dealing with, I feel that I could do the job of Ontario Regional Chiefs and be able to work with the chiefs of Ontario.
Chief Turtle, I'm sure we'll be talking more to you about that in the days to come, but appreciate you taking some time for us here today.
All right, thank you.